If you pop into Michael McCardle's off-the-wall yoga at New York Health and Racket Club, chances are you'll often find his students in one of these positions. McCardle calls the class off the wall because inversions, headstands, and handstands are done away from the wall, forcing participants to challenge themselves. Other than simply feeling the blood rush to your head, often done with partnering, McCardle says there's a real fitness benefit here.
In forearm balance, where your arms are here and your head's off the floor, it's a great strengthener for your shoulder girdle, especially your rotor cuffs, which people tend to underuse. And then the traps at the base of the neck are overused. So it strengthens between your shoulder blades quite a bit. Headstand, same thing.
With this approach, taking things off the wall can literally feel like a game of chess.
There's a fear threshold. So just like you keep riding a bike and eventually it's like, oh, that's how it always happens with inversions. You just keep doing it, and one day you're like, oh, wow, I'm up.
Going upside down can also be a big help when you're right side up. McCardle says it literally gives you a new perspective on your alignment and helps act as a major stabilizer for your core. The students feel the difference.
I think it's very challenging. The first time I left here, the next day my abs were in absolute pain. So it was awesome, but it's also very fun.
I used to be a gymnast, but I haven't, been as flexible as I was when I was a child, so it's definitely sort of brought back the flexibility that I used to have, but it's also challenged other areas that I didn't use much.
These moves aren't necessarily made to try by yourself. Before deciding to go off the wall on your own, you may want the supervision of an instructor. In Manhattan, Kathy Drexel, New York 1.